Good morning, third graders. Happy Monday. Today is April 27th, 2020. And our objective for today is to be able to use the conjunctions because, but, and so. As always, you will need a piece of paper and something to write with. So if you don't have those things, go ahead and pause the video now, get those things, and come back when you are ready. So, because explains why something is true. The conjunction but explains change of direction or explains something differently than the first way we looked at it. The conjunction so explains what happened. It's a cause and effect. First, we're going to look at the conjunction because. So it says, it explains why something is true. So I am hungry because I did not eat breakfast. I did not eat breakfast explains why I'm hungry. So I'm able to use the conjunction because. So we're going to look back at chapter 15 in our reader and see if we can use the conjunction because to finish this sentence. So it says Copernicus believed the sun was the center of the universe because. So we need to find something that proves that that is right. So looking at the reader, I'm looking at this part right here. And it says Copernicus spent hours observing the movement of the stars, planet, and the sun. So back in my sentence, I can say Copernicus believed the sun was the center of the universe because he spent time observing the planets, the stars, and the sun. So now he spent time observing the planets, the stars, and the stars and the sun. Explains why Copernicus believed the sun was the center of the universe. So we're able to use the conjunction because. So now let's look at but. But explains a change of direction or something differently. So it's a different way at looking at the first part of our sentence. So the sentence says, I am hungry, but I have to wait until my mom gets home. So this part, the second part, I have to wait until my mom gets home, looks at a different reason as to why I'm hungry. Before we looked at I'm hungry because I didn't eat, but now this is differently. I got to wait until my mom gets home. So it's telling us a change of direction. So we're going to look back at the reader and we're going to see if we can find a reason why Copernicus believed the sun was the center of the universe, but what was something that was different that was going on as well. So go ahead and take a look at your reader and pause the video now and see if you can complete the sentence using the conjunction but. So I'm looking at the reader and here it says, however, Copernicus's ideas were different from what people had believed for thousands of years. So if I go back to my sentence, Copernicus believed this, but others believed differently than Copernicus. So now, even though we are thinking that Copernicus believed the center of the earth, the change is that others didn't. So now we're able to use the conjunction but. So now let's look at the conjunction so. It explains what happened, a cause and an effect. So I am hungry, so I'm making a snack. The cause is that I'm hungry, and the effect is that I'm going to make a snack. So because I'm hungry, I'm going to make a snack. There's my cause and my effect. So here we have Copernicus believed the sun was the center of the earth. So because he believed this, what did he do? What was the effect? So pause once again and see if you can find the effect in your reader. So looking at my reader, I'm looking at the caption down here, and it says Copernicus argued that the sun, not Earth, was the center of the universe. So going back to our sentence, we can say that Copernicus believed the sun was the center of the earth. So what did he do? So he argued against what others believed. So even though others didn't agree with him, he argued. So his cause was, this is what Copernicus believed. And because of what he believed, he argued against others. So now we're going to take a second to look at our exit ticket. So looking at the exit ticket, you're going to complete these sentences using the conjunctions because, but, and so. So you have Mae Jemison became an astronaut because, so you're going to explain why that this is true. Mae Jemison became an astronaut, but, so what's a different way of looking at things that Mae Jemison wanted to do compared to becoming an astronaut? And then Mae Jemison became an astronaut. So because she became an astronaut, what happened? Once you finish all three of these, make sure you go back and finish all of your Mae Jemison projects. Those are due at the end of the day today because we're going to be moving on to our next unit about Native Americans. Okay, third graders, I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day.